Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Caren Hernandez, and today we're going to be doing a Valentine's Day eyeshadow look. When I think of Valentine's and anything romantic related, I think of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Renaissance palette, so I pulled that one out. I also pulled out the Dominique Cosmetics Celestial Thunder palette. This is what this one looks like. Here's the Modern Renaissance. This one's a little bit beat up. And the other day I went live and I did an eyeshadow look, and I mainly used this palette, the Violet Voss Essentials palette. And this is what this one looks like. If you want to see what look I come up with, please keep watching the video. Okay. The first color I'm going to go into is Sand from the Violet Voss palette. That is a light nude. And this is just going to set as my transition shade. So just blend that in. I'm just using a large blending brush. And now I'm going to go in with a smaller blending brush. And I'm going to take the color Venetian Red from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. So I feel like I've been slacking on my channel. As the weeks go by, it's become quite hard to post both days because our internet at home is not very fast, so we have to go somewhere to upload the videos. I'm getting new internet put in, and the upload speed should be high enough to where I can do it from my house. So that's going to make everything so much easier for me. Because my husband goes with me every single time I go to upload, and it's just hard on him because he works, and then he gets home, and we eat dinner, and then we go, so he kind of loses his whole afternoon. It's just a big sacrifice for him, and I know that. So that's why I hadn't been posting as often as I'd like. But now that I'm going to be able to do it from my house, it should be a lot easier. It's almost Valentine's Day. Last year for Valentine's Day, we stayed in. We were not brave enough to try to beat the Valentine's Day crowd. It's just we live in such a small town, and our options are very limited for dinner. And the next town over has a few more options, but they aren't like a lot either. When we go on dates, we go a whole hour far from our town. But by the time we get there to wherever we're going, it's kind of late. Now, I don't love to cook all the time. I do cook every day, but unless we go out to dinner. But I do enjoy going on dates. It's just kind of a hassle. Maybe I'm just complaining because I don't even have kids. I don't know what we're going to do when we have kids. Let's do Love Letter from the Anastasia palette. And I'm going to mix it with Lucid Dream from the Dominique Cosmetics. They're very similar shades. When I think Valentine's, I think pinks and reds. I think we're just programmed to think that way. I'm going to go back to the big first brush that I used and take Sand again. And I'm just going to blend all of this in. The other day on lives, I was talking about how on YouTube I can, take my time blending because I can do like a hour-long video and cut it into a 10-minute video. When I do lives, it's not the same case because I don't think anyone wants to be watching me blend eyeshadow for 10 minutes. So I have to try to hurry. This is one of my favorite brushes. It is a Luxie 243 Precision Blending Brush. But it's perfect. It's small. And it's just perfect to get into small spaces like my inner corner or the outside to just pack in color. And which is what I'm going to use it for right now. I'm going to take the color Storm Dust from the Dominique Cosmetics. It's just a orange brown color, and I'm gonna pack that right here on this outer part of the eye. this one did create a little bit of fallout, but not too bad. I wouldn't say I'm like super good at eyeshadow. I think I'm okay, but it's just something that I don't have a lot of practice in. Also, I have a little problem where I don't plan out my eyeshadow looks. Like, I just kind of go with it and see what comes out. Which maybe I should plan a little bit more. Okay, I like that, but I want it a little bit deeper. So now I'm going to take Cypress Umber from the Renaissance palette. This is just a matte brown. And I'm going to put that right over where I put that other color. I don't want to spread that color too far in because I do want this look to be more like this. But I do want to blend that in because I don't want it to be too harsh. I'm just gonna take a big blending brush and do a little sweep over. For my lid color, I'm going to be taking the shade Vermeer from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. To make this shadow a little bit more intense, I'm going to wet my brush. I'm going to bring it to right there, and then I'm going to take the color Red Ochre and blend that in. Wow, that looked really pretty without wet. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. I was very torn between a matte or a shimmer. That usually is my biggest indecision. Blend that in. For my inner corner, I'm going to use a soft cream in the Violet Boss palette. And I'm going to mix a little bit of Eternal Light from the Dominique. Also wet my brush for this. Take a small brush and take the color Cream, the one I put in my inner corner, but I'm not going to wet it. And I'm just going to highlight right under my eyebrow. I don't know what y'all are going to do for Valentine's Day. If you already have a plan set, leave down in the comments. So, to give us some ideas. For my waterline, I'm going to take the color Cypress Lumber and Red Ochre on a small smudge brush. And then I'm going to take a liner brush with the color Black from the Violet Voss palette. It's just a matte black. And I'm just going to go in right on my waterline. So yeah, my eye has been watering this whole tutorial. Obviously I'm going to cut that out, but I'm going to take the LA Colors lip liner pencil in the color Natural. I've been using this one a lot. I'm going to take the color Sueño de Coco from ColourPop and I love Sarai. I'm going to use the Iconic London Lip Plumping Gloss in Nearly Nude. And that is the end of my Valentine's Day eyeshadow look. Thank you so much for watching my video. Very grateful to everyone who has been supporting my channel. If you have not liked my Facebook page, it is